and I remember walking in to his house, and there was cigarette butts on the floor. It was like really gnarly. It was just kind of a nasty house, just really really gross. We get in his house or whatever, and he hands us beers, and he's doing this little party deal going on at his house. But the party didn't feel like a party. I felt like there was going to be more people there, and it turns out there was really no one in there but me and my friend Jake. And I was already getting kind of like second thoughts about this. I don't drink, so I didn't even touch my beer. I just kind of like set it down. I didn't even sip on it or anything. I didn't want anything to do with it. I didn't really trust the guy, to be honest. But I was doing it to be, for my friend. I was doing it for Jake. It's just kind of a person I was at the time. And he puts on some Metallica from the Bell Tolls, right? I just remember him putting on like some Metallica, and I'm pretty sure it was that song. And we're chilling, bullshitting. We're just talking about stuff, and my friend Jake was talking about how stupid this girl was that he was seeing, and and Tom was talking about how, oh well, don't worry, she's fuck her or whatever. And I remember just listening to the music or whatever, walking around his house, and I see his wife, who's like, I think she's like passed out drunk on the one of the couches. And I remember being all like, well, this is kind of uncomfortable and kind of weird because the two kids are like asleep with their mom and the mom's like drunk. Kind of like weird. And I remember the music was playing and we were just, kind of like vibing. And I'm just trying to scan the area. And it felt like a really nasty house. I just remember it just not being fun to be in this house. And I remember hearing a door slam somewhere in the house, and I was like, what the heck was that? And right then and there, I remember I looked over to my left, and I see this older guy who's like late 40s. He's got like this little Santa beard kind of thing going on, and he sits right next to me.